Hi, guys. Welcome to the Market Clicks live session on the top social media marketing tips and tricks in 2024. Now, let's wait for a little bit as people join in. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us from Facebook and from YouTube. Once again, I'd like to welcome everyone joining us for this live session on the top social media marketing tips and tricks in 2024. Here's a reminder for all of you. If you have any questions regarding the topic, let us know in the live chat. We have a team here dedicated to answering all your questions. Now, before we get into the tips and tricks, let's take a refresher and see what exactly is social media marketing. Social media marketing is one of the most commonly used and lucrative forms of digital marketing. It's a methodology that has brands creating and sharing content on social media. Now, if you've ever been on any form of social media, be it LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram, you've promptly been exposed to some form of social media marketing. Remember that Burger King video advertising their new Whopper, or about a marketing tool that can help you visualize your team's workload better than any other in the market right now. These are just some of the many ways that you've been marketed to. The objective when it comes to social media marketing is to achieve the brand's marketing and branding goals. Now, this could be increased engagement, more clicks, conversions, and so on. So how do they do it? With text and image updates, videos, or any other form of content, they can attract the user's attention and can drive engagement from them. Now, alongside publishing quality content, it also involves analyzing your data and running social media advertisements. Now, some of the more popular social media platforms right now are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. Next, let's talk about some of the advantages of social media marketing. First off, social media marketing provides great brand awareness. Now, with the help of interactions with people on social media, brands are able to build up their reputation as businesses, and with each interaction, each post, each share, the brand is exposed to a larger network of potential customers who might be interested in the products or services offered. Next, it gives you more traffic to your website. Marketing your products or services on social media will also attract customers to your website outside of your usual customer base. Next, it improves your brand's search engine rankings. Now, although this isn't the direct correlation, social media marketing does have a part to play, and it comes in helping your page rank higher up in the search engine rankings. Now, if you start posting high-quality content, people will start liking and sharing it. This will in turn bring it to the attention of influencers within the industry who would be willing to write about your business. Then this gives you backlinks, which, as you know, will help you improve your search engine rankings. Next, it will give you improved conversion rates. With your brand being much more visible and interactive on social media, every text, image, video, or comment could potentially drive users to your website. Social media also humanizes your brand. Now, this leads to more customers trusting a brand and being more interested in your products and services. Then we have improved customer satisfaction. When your customers interact with your brand on social media, it provides you with an opportunity to show compassion for your customers. Personal messages to customers addressing their concerns will be viewed in a positive light and can go a long way when it comes to humanizing your brand. Social media marketing is also cost-effective. Compared to other forms of digital marketing, social media marketing offers some of the most flexible and relatively low-cost options available. Now, this opens up your budget for more marketing and business expenditures. If you do get into paid advertising, a good strategy will net you a great return on your investment. Finally, it will help you become thought leaders. With your high-quality posts, communicating with your audience, sharing content, and promoting your authority, you can have your followers look up to you. This will allow you to become a layer of expertise in your industry. Now, let's go into the social media marketing tips and tricks. Number 1, set up your goals. Now, what good will your actions do if you don't have a goal in mind? The goal of your marketing strategy may be the driving force behind every decision that you make. This is exactly why setting up goals is very important. Moreover, your marketing efforts have to align with the goals of the organization. Here are some things that you need to keep in mind while setting up your goals. First of all, your goals need to be quantitative. For example, you need to have 1,000 conversions by the end of the quarter or 5,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the month, and so on. Number 2, you need to stick to a consistent deadline. This gives weight for each of your options. Number 3, making sure your goals are SMART. Now, SMART refers to specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. Now, let's go to number 4. Like I mentioned earlier, your goals need to be aligned with the marketing strategy. And alongside these goals, there also needs to be the North Star metric. Now, what is the North Star metric? Well, this represents a main goal or a fixed reference point to ensure that your team is on the right course. This North Star metric will also give your team clarity and focus. Now, let's have a look at some popular North Stars. There's increased engagement, greater conversion rates, more leads generated, app downloads, and so on. Now, let's go to number 2, understanding your audience. Social media allows you to interact, engage, and build relationships with your audience. By understanding what they need, want, and desire, you can deliver content in a way that makes your product or service the answer that they are looking for. There are also other ways that you can understand them better. It could be surveys to determine the issues that bother them, the age, demographics of their audience, by conversing with them in forums, responding to their comments and blogs and social media, taking up their feedbacks of suggestions into consideration and acting on them, and so on. Now, here's an example of different channels and the audiences that use them. Now, here, we've taken a personal example. Here is Simply Learn. Now, Simply Learn's audience has predominantly working professionals and graduates. An Academy has high school graduates, and Bidu app has high school students as users. Now, let's go to number 3, determining the right social media platform. Now, when performing social media marketing, choosing the right platform is really important. When selecting them, you need to ask questions like why you're using that particular platform, who you will reach with this platform, what content could work best on the platform, and is there any content that was unique to that platform? Like, for example, YouTube, and then there's the video. Answering these questions will help you zero in on a platform for you. Now, while there are several platforms available for you to choose from, let me tell you about some of the major ones. There's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Now, let's talk about the purpose of each of these platforms. LinkedIn is a professional network that's best suited for B2B audiences. For Facebook, well, just about everyone has an account on it. Content that is related to news or entertainment usually finds success on Facebook. Then we have Instagram. Visual content works best on Instagram. Now, although it works well for static images and short-form video, it doesn't really drive a lot of traffic to your website. Then finally, we have Pinterest. Pinterest is also limited to static images. However, it's highly effective at driving traffic to your blog. Now, let's go to number 4, setting up a social media calendar. A social media calendar demands the message you want to convey to your audience. It also consists of information regarding the different